What's up, everybody? This is Carl from Techful Goodies, and today we have the Maono USB Dynamic Microphone, the PD100U. Now, the nice folks from Maono were able to send this over for me to try out, give some sound tests, compare it to other microphones, and see exactly how well it works. I'm immediately impressed by the packaging. Looks very nice, very sturdy. The microphone looks really good on the front of the package, so let's get her open. All right, so in the box we have the Maono microphone itself, and I will tell you what, it is very, very heavy, very sturdy. I think it's pretty much ready to go right out of the box. One of the things that you might note is that the logo here, you might notice that that looks upside down, and I think that that's generally because when you're coming into a studio setting, you're going to want to hang it from some sort of extending arm in this way so that you're talking into the right part of the microphone. But let's see what else this came with. So it comes with this little box here. It looks like it has the adapter to be able to put that onto an arm. Comes with the cord itself, which is a USB-C to a USB-A. Some sweet little silica stuff. And some instructions. And again, looking at exactly what I was talking about before, what you're seeing here and what you're seeing on the box is a situation where you'd be hanging it from some sort of extension arm here and then talking directly into the front of the microphone. So let's take a look at some of the features of the microphone. So this is basically a pretty standard microphone. The only button we have on the front is gain and gain up and gain down. Allows you to sort of control how much is actually coming into the microphone when you're speaking. And then on the bottom, you have the USB-C port. So at this point in time, there's nothing fancy like RGB lighting or echo, or I don't even see an opportunity here for headphone monitoring, which is fine, depending on what your setup is. And from looking sort of at the instruction manual, I think that one of the things to note, we always look at what type of pattern each one of these microphones has. And in this particular case, this one has a front, speaking into the front of the microphone pattern, colioid pattern, so that you are speaking directly into the front, not into the side or into the other side. That way, if you do have it set up, you're able to basically set it up like a boom in that direction. If you're hooking up to a boom, you'll be like this. But if you're sitting on the desk, you'd be like this. And in this case, you can see that the logo is up. So when it is facing your mic, you will get the optimal amount of sort of range for your voice. And if you're talking into the wrong side, like back here, what that does is it muffles your voice. You won't get as much pickup. But what it also does is allow for you to have basically your keyboard back here, and it's only picking up sound from the front, which is kind of what you want. You don't want your keyboard taking over and causing a lot of clicking noises if you are recording. So with that said, let's go ahead and hook this up. Again, it doesn't have, this microphone doesn't have a whole lot of bells and whistles, but it is really well made. I mean, it is solid metal. I've had a couple of other microphones that, really haven't had the build quality of this one. So I'm really looking forward to hearing the sound quality on this one. So what I'm going to do as I try to get this undone here is I'm going to do a sound test with this microphone that I'm talking on right now, which is a fine microphone. And I will then switch over and let you know exactly when I'm talking into this one. We'll do a couple tests, one from basically sitting on the desk, and then one about 6 inches from my mouth, because in general, if you're using like the boom arm, you're going to want that right near your mouth, not too close, but pretty close to your mouth. Okay, so now we've got it all hooked up, and I am recording on both microphones. What you're hearing right now is my fine microphone sitting on my desk that I've been using this whole time. But what I'll do is go ahead and switch over to the Maono device so that you can hear the difference in the recording. So right now I'm recording on the Maono PD100 microphone. It's sitting here on my desk about, I would say, 12 inches from my mouth. It's picking up exactly what I'm saying from that distance, and you can hear testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to now move it towards my mouth. Okay, so now you can hear, okay, so now I am recording on the Maono microphone from about 4 inches from my mouth right into the front of the microphone. This is a test of the Maono microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm moving back over to the Fine microphone. And I'm going to move this one over right next to the Fine mic. And what I'm going to do is record a little segment right now. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Maono PD100 mic. This test has noise suppression and equalizer to make it sound as good as possible. The previous sessions of testing were just raw audio. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not going to comment currently on how this sounds compared to my Fine microphone. I won't know that until I actually edit this video and go through it and give the proper EQ and a proper noise suppression. But you've heard it already, so hopefully it sounded pretty good. I will say that I'm really impressed. Generally, the pros of this microphone are the USB-C connection going to USB-A. If you need to get a cord for USB-C to C, that's fine. That should work. You do have a gain button on the front. It allows you to turn it up and down. That's standard on most microphones. I do like the front-facing pickup on this microphone, and I do like the build quality. I mean, this is such a rigid, solid build quality on this microphone. I think that in general, most microphones can sound pretty decent once you post-process them. But when it comes to the quality and the price point of this microphone, I'm thinking we have a winner here, guys. Again, this is the Maono USB Dynamic Microphone, the PD100U. I will go ahead and link this down below if you want to take a look. But if you're looking for a good sort of quality microphone that doesn't break the bank, I think that you should most definitely take a look at this. Again, the link is down below. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I really appreciate you watching this video. Again, I'm just a guy who likes to try out tech, invite you to my desk here, look at a couple things, really appreciate when we have good products and really try them out and sort of give you an idea if this is something you might want. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like, toss a subscribe there. I'd love to see you back. It really does help. Either a like or subscribe, either way, it helps. Trying to grow the channel and just having a lot of fun with you guys. So until then, this is Carl from Techful Goodies, and I'm out.